There's something on my screen and it's like on, and it feels like it's on my face. Like the camera like flips up and then there's like something on the actual screen, not the lens. It's annoying. I'm like, is my face dirty? Nah, just the camera. Anyway though, oh, you see that highlight though? Do you see it? I feel like I actually tried today because I have work, so I was like, oh, let me put in some effort. Okay, anyway.
Yeah. If I ever said I'm never scared, just know I mean it.
What's up, guys? So I just got home from the gym. Well, I got home from the gym, showered, got myself together, and then started doing some homework. I was typing in my lab. I ended up on Facebook because procrastination is my middle name, but regardless, so I don't know. I find this completely funny and I just had to share because people are just so strange. Even if they have good intentions, like, it's just weird. Sorry, so I don't know if you've ever gone on Facebook, like on your computer, not just your phone, but you can go and you have like these message requests from like people who aren't friends with you, but they can like message you anyway, like an Instagram DM or something. So I had this one. Now, the date of this, I literally just came across this. The date is from March 21st, 2014. So basically, this kid, who I guess went to my old university, like, no idea who you are, I have no idea, but he's basically like, just expressing his love to me. And telling me that like he loves my hair and my freckled face and my skin and my dressing and how like I spoke so well and I was in the gym every day, and he was just like, you were just amazing and beautiful, and like, of course, like, thank you like for the compliments, but it gets better. Next day, he says, sorry, I got mad weird with this, I'll leave you alone. Okay, whatever, still didn't even know this existed. And then, literally on this past Tuesday, which would have been like November 30th, 2016, he goes, hey, how come you never responded 2 years ago? I'ma fuck that Mark kid up if that's what it takes to get you. Nice body, by the way. What? Still, I don't know. Maybe it's just me, but I just find this so funny and so weird. Like, what? 2 years ago? And, oh, okay, so not even a long story short. Basically, Sam's first name is Mark. Like, his real name is Mark. Same rules as his middle name. Everyone calls him Sam, so. But on Facebook, his name is Mark, and Facebook is the only social media that Sam/Mark has. So he was like, I'm gonna fuck that Mark kid up if that's what it takes to get you. Like, dude, give it up. This was 2 years ago, and I don't even know who you are. This actually got me thinking, because I realized that I've never went into, or never like told y'all the story of like how Sam and I met and all of that, and I figured why not just add it into this vlog. I've been going to this gym for like ever, and I guess he has too, I don't really know, but it was like literally last year, around like September, October, I guess, and whatever, like I would always like kind of see him there. He'd always be with like some other guys like lifting, and like I'm always just like in the gym by myself with my headphones in, like doing what I gotta do in my zone, in my own little world. Like I don't pay attention to like anyone, so I don't know, I'd always see him and never talk to him. Like, I'm not going up to any guy to talk to them in the gym, like, let's be. I went to the locker room to grab my stuff, and he was on, like, the tricep bar thing that you, like, do dips on, or whatever the hell that thing is called. So I'm walking by, like, not going to acknowledge him, duh, and he, like, stops me and turns around, and he's like, hey. I'm like, hey. He was like, I kind of, you know, looks like you know what you're doing. He's like, honestly, he's like, my legs suck. He's like, I know what I'm doing. Like, I have been progressing everywhere, but my legs just suck, and they're always so small, and it's just depressing. And he's like, I don't have an ass. I don't have legs. I need you to teach me how. And I was like, all right, well, I'm gonna be doing legs Wednesday. And he's like, oh, that's perfect. Like, I'm gonna come to I usually get to the gym at like 7 on Wednesdays. He's like, do you want to just meet me here at like 7? And I was like, sure, sounds good. And I mean, didn't take his number, he didn't ask for mine. It was more just like, all right, like, do I show up and work out with this random kid and do legs out of all things? Or do I just, I'm like, okay, like, have my fuckboy senses go off and like, just never show up ever again. long story short, clearly I showed up to that lift. And then I would see him at the gym, like every now and then. We would like talk here and there, but like not really. He was definitely playing like the hard to get game, and he was the worst texter of my life, and he still kind of is, but I've kind of trained him to be a bit better. There was a lot of times where like I would get to the gym like before him and be lifting, and then I would be done and I would be going to go do my cardio, and all of a sudden like he would just pop up on the treadmill like next to me or whatever and just do some cardio with me and talk to me like throughout my entire time. I could tell he like hated it, but he was just did it with me. And we're outside the gym and literally just like standing by our cars just talking for like hours, telling stories about like our past and just like about ourselves and just literally just talking, and never once was it awkward, and it was just really good. One time he asked me, he was like, oh, like I'm taking my dog like to the park, do you want to come with us? And I was like, hell yeah, I love dogs, sounds good, let's play with dogs. And so I like agreed to it, and then like literally as soon as I agreed, he was like, okay, actually never mind. He's like, screw the dogs, let's go eat. And he literally said that, and I was like, okay, we can do that, I guess. He was like, do you like Mexican food? And I was like, Mexican food's my favorite food. And he was like, same. So we got lifting, we got dogs, and we got Mexican food. Clearly the kids already 3 for 3. It's like this nice restaurant and like super good, like literally best Mexican restaurant like probably near us, and just super good. We just talked, and like that was that. Literally no kisses, no maybe a hug, that's it. But literally like nothing. We were at that point, I was like, wow, this kid's gonna be like one of my best friends. Like I could just tell. There was one time though, so we're standing outside the gym and it was raining, and so we were sitting outside the gym, it was like drizzling, we're just sitting there talking for like an hour, and all of a sudden it starts to really rain, so we're like, all right, we gotta go. So I get in my car, he gets in his, I like start to move it, and I see him like jump out of his car, and I'm like, what the hell is this kid doing? So he like comes over to my window, is like knocking on the window, I'm like, what? He's like, get out. I'm like, what? He's like, I've never had this before. He's like, I just need to do it. He just kisses me, and I'm like, what? Just was not excited. He's like, I've never had a kiss in the rain. He's like, I wanted to be with you. And I was like, he just kisses me. And I'm like, speechless, because I assumed he was gonna be my best friend. Kid never made a move. All of a sudden, moves made. Just from like that point on, he's been everything to me. He is my best friend. Obviously he's my boyfriend too, and Sam has like showed me just so much and had me learn so much about myself. Like he went through my entire prep with me, and I was like, I'm literally getting like teary-eyed right now. Like he has supported me and encourages me so hard to go and reach my goal. But there's also times where like throughout this whole entire improvement season, the kid has like just like brought me back down to earth and has allowed me to stay like grounded, and has really shown me what like life has to like offer. Because for so long I was just so like gym focused, and I still am. Like it is such a big part of my life, and fitness always will be. Like it's just me, it's just what I do. I love bodybuilding, I love competing, I really do, but like I have such a different view on it now, and I have such a different take on just life, because he's just, I don't think this improvement season would have been so successful, and I don't think I would have, I think I would have been like so much harder on myself, and would not have let myself actually bulk and actually like put in the work that I needed to put in if it wasn't for him. Because it's such a good feeling knowing that no matter what, whether I'm getting ready to go on stage or I'm bulking my way through the summer, having someone that you know just genuinely loves you, just knowing that he loves me for who I am and for, you know, the things that make me me and not like my body and all of that, is like just the greatest feeling ever. Oh my god, I did not mean this was supposed to be like this was supposed to be a story about how me and Sam met. I didn't mean to get so emotional. I'm so sorry. Please don't judge me. Tips or tricks on how to find that magical person, I really don't, but when you know, you know. And yeah, when you know, you know. It's a great feeling. And I'm pretty sure we both know. And it's freaking awesome. I've never been happier. I know I'm crying, but they're happy tears. So I'm gonna get on with the day. This vlog is going to include a workout because I tried to last week and all my footage got deleted because I'm an idiot, but gonna go on with the day. I'm actually gonna go meet Sam at the store. We're gonna do some holiday baking and watch a Christmas movie before work, and yeah, so alright, stay tuned. I gotta go clean myself up because I look like a hot mess. Alright, stay tuned. I love you guys. Bye. What's up, y'all? So I'm about to go do a push day. I just knocked back some pre-workout. I always take Powerade 2. Yes, I have my flashlight on again because it's 4:30 and it's dark outside. But yeah, so I'm about to go do a push day. It's gonna be more chest and tricep focused, with some shoulder work. I'm going to hopefully record it all for y'all. I don't like care about vlogging in public. Like, I don't care. I will walk through any store with my camera out, whatever. But like, I don't know, the gym just like, the gym I just get awkward in, and like, it's so hard to like set up my camera, and like I try to put it like in a semi-secreted spot and like have no one like step on it because I don't have like a cool octopus tripod contraption thing, and like it's just a process. So I'm gonna do my best. I'm starting to feel the pre-workout and I'm still sitting in my driveway at my house, so I'm gonna go drive to the gym and yeah, enjoy the workout. Alright, what's up guys? So I am going to do a little voiceover for this workout footage because I never really do, and I feel like, I don't know, I kind of just want to give it a shot. There were some things I was not able to record because I couldn't find, one, anywhere to put my camera, and two, the gym was starting to get crowded because it was about like 5:15, so I didn't record tricep rope, like pull downs and skull crushers and lateral raises. But regardless, I did get everything else recorded, so let's get on with this voiceover. So I, like I said, this was a chest-centered push day. So I started off with bench. I don't know who or how the 45-pound bar broke in my gym, but it was literally like cracked in half. So I only had a 55-pound bar, so it was a little bit thicker, and like I didn't really like it, but whatever, got the job done. I did 3 sets of 5 at 115. And yeah, I mean, y'all can critique it if you'd like, but it kind of works for me. I'm not a power lifter, so yeah. Anyway, after my bench, I moved on to incline dumbbells. I did 1 set with 35s, and I got them for like 15, like super easy ones. So I moved on to 40s, and I did 2 sets of 12, and then my last set ended up being like a set of 10, which I think is this one. Because they started to get a little grindy at the end. And that's what I think this set is. Yeah. Super grindy right there. So after the incline benching, I moved on to the pec fly thing, machine, whatever you call it. And basically with this exercise, or this machine, you just want to make sure that those handles go back far enough so that you get like a full stretch in your chest, and then you can bring your arms / elbows as close together as possible in order to ensure that you're getting a full contraction. I kind of like realized that I like lean forward a little bit when I like contract them. I don't know. Also, as you can see, this is my last rep of my last set, and I kind of just like held the weight out there for a couple seconds. Like I said, it was more chest under, but I did do some shoulder work. So this is a obviously the overhead press machine. I did 2 sets of 9 at 90 pounds for 10, and then my last set, which is this one, I think I got it for like 8, and then I dropped the weight down to like 80, and I think I got maybe like another 3 or 4 reps. I don't really know. We'll see right now. I just basically did it until I failed. Oh wow, I only got 2. That sucks. Okay, anyway. So before this exercise, these are like reverse push downs. I did the rope pull downs that I mentioned, but I couldn't get them recorded for y'all, sorry. But basically, for these exercises, I did 3 sets of 15. These reverse push downs, I ended up supersetting with like regular push downs, just with the same bar, just like switched the positions of my hands. And I basically did that second exercise until failure. With your tricep and bicep, but tricep exercises, you want to make sure you're getting that full contraction at the bottom. And yeah. So what, oh, also it's like 7:30 in the morning, so my voice is like super morning-y, but yeah. So that was pretty much the workout. That's all the footage I got recorded. There's my beautiful face, and yeah. So thank you guys for watching. I will catch y'all in the next video, and let me know what other types of workouts you would like to see. I'll probably try and record a leg day for y'all, and yeah. So thanks for watching. See you soon. Have a good day. Much love.